Welcome to the deep dive. Have you ever found yourself, really deep in a complex project, maybe wrestling with some code, and things start getting a bit weird?
Oh, definitely. Where reality and maybe too much caffeine start to blur.
Exactly. Well, today we're diving into something just like that. It's a unique scientific expose, let's call it, mapping one developer's journey, Doug's journey.
Right. We're calling it the Grand Odyssey of Doug.
Hmm.
It's really a look at cognitive fortitude when you're staring down the barrel of SVG graph parsing, the tricky bits.
Mm-hmm.
And our mission, if you will, is to test the hypothesis that coding under pressure, well, it does strange things, bizarre metaphors, maybe some hallucinations.
And spontaneous hair combustion, is that really in the report?
Reportedly, it's all part of the extreme programming experience, apparently.
Okay. And we've got the actual evidence here, right? We're not just making this up.
Nope. The core text are actual code files. We've got SVG directed graph.java and CSV processing command service integration test.java. Real stuff.
So we can actually see how these coding shenanigans link up to Doug's whole mind-bending adventure.
Precisely. And this wasn't just like a regular Tuesday coding session for Doug. It was designed to be tough.
A gauntlet of digital torment, I think was the phrase used.
That's the one. Picture this. Our researcher, supposedly duct taped to a chair.
Wait, duct taped? Seriously?
For observation.
Yeah.
Watching Doug tackle 37, count them, 37 badly broken SVG files.
Oh, man.
And they came from a folder labeled, get this, final version, please.
Oh, no. That's the kiss of death right there. So how did Doug start off? Was he immediately overwhelmed?
Actually, no. Like a lot of us, he started with a bit of a honeymoon period, calm, confident.
Ready to just use factory.create document and, have the SVG reveal its secrets.
Exactly. He thought it'd be straightforward.
Yeah.
But that calm didn't last long.
When did the first cracks appear?
It was the G-class edge tag. Seems simple, right? Just a group element for graph edges.
Yeah, standard SVG stuff.
But no, it was a Pandora's box. The check in the code, if edge.equals-group.get attribute class. That's where it started. It led straight to the first null pointer exception.
Ah, the dreaded MPE. The code expects something, and there's just nothing.
Yep. Cue the recorded high-pitched squeals.
Okay, so things escalate. He moves into what the study calls metaphorical madness.
He did. He had to start breaking things down manually. Methods like extract entity and extract label.
Trying to parse that source.label-target.label format from the text content?
Right, from title nodes.item0.textcontent.trim.
Yeah.
And the sheer ambiguity apparently drove him to, well, to make some very personal connections, like deciding B is the overbearing boss, C the enigmatic ex-lover, based on the graph nodes.
Wow. Okay, that's deep. Or maybe just sleep deprivation?
Could be both.
Oh.
Then came the vertigo vortex, a really nasty surprise.
What happened?
The direction of the edges, it was completely backward from what he expected.
How so?
Well, the code internally had left as the target side and right as the source side. Makes sense, maybe.
Okay, I guess.
But then it assigned from extract entity right and to extract entity left. So came from the source side right and came from the target side left. It works, but it's the opposite of how you'd intuitively read source target.
Oh, I see. That kind of logical flip. Yeah, that would make you question everything.
Exactly. That's when witnesses reported a primal WHY being directed at an empty coffee cup.
I can picture it. So his grip on reality is loosening. He starts talking to the SVG file. An unlikely alliance.
Apparently so. Pleading with it, bargaining, trying to will it into making sense. It supposedly even influenced the sanitize method he wrote.
The poor sanitize method working overtime. Did anything concrete come out of this ordeal?
Yes, an artifact of anguish, a DOT file, for visualizing graphs.
What was it called?
Decomposed edges, ... But the graph title inside. Doe hates XML.do ...
Perfect. A digital monument to his pain. And the finale. How did it all wrap up?
The grand finale, as they called it. The whole system maybe just crushed under the weight of the CSV processing command service framework as part of. Yeah, just spontaneously rebooted.
Pulled the plug on itself.
Seems like it. And in that sudden silence, that digital void, Doug apparently reached enlightenment.
Enlightenment. Through a system crash.
Pure, unadulterated enlightenment. The secrets of the universe may be encoded in get-based type tasks, streams. Who knows? But he found peace. Or at least the reboot stopped the SVG torture.
Wow. What a journey.
So this whole scientific descent into code chaos, It really shows something, doesn't it? Parsing messy stuff under pressure isn't just coding.
It's like a vision quest.
Exactly. A transformative journey into the absurd. It tells you a lot about, human resilience, frustration, maybe even our hidden philosopher tendencies when we're pushed.
So thinking about this, what's the takeaway for you listening? Maybe it's seeing the human story behind the code.
Yeah. Or maybe it's about how hitting those walls, those really frustrating limits, can sometimes lead to weirdly profound insights.
Even if they involve talking rubber ducks and potential hair combustion.
Right. It definitely highlights why clear data formats and maybe, just maybe, better tools are important from the start.
It does leave you with a question, though, doesn't it?
Mm.
Beyond the laughs about Doug, what are the actual side effects, maybe neurochemically, of staring at deeply nested broken XML at 2 in the morning?
Especially if you've got that philosophical rubber duck sidekick with the tiny sunglasses giving you advice.
Something to think about. And let's just hope Doug got a serious raise for all this.
Absolutely. Maybe funded by the esteemed committee of people who should absolutely, without question, used a GraphQL API instead and are now seriously regretting their life choices.
Couldn't have said it better myself.